Good evening, one and all. You join us for this 10-over match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
It might have been a better toss to lose. Bowling first, though, I think will be the best choice in the end. There's going to be a little bit in this pitch for a possible early breakthrough.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And out. Superb bowling.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Azam waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over. 7 off it. Pakistan are 7 for 1. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Swept away but finds the fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Runs added there. Pakistan are 16 for 1.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nicked it. Bumrah with a huge appeal. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. 7 runs added there. Pakistan are 23 for 2. Patel from the scoreboard end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Drilled that one away. Couldn't get it through the field. Patel ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Yadav, the left armour, is coming in. To the attack from the bridge end. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. We pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A few moves made in the field.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yadav shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the field with a great shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
3 for 2.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Pandya into the attack now from the scoreboard end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Whacked away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Azam has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Yadav from the bridge end. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Massive outside edge. .21 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 82 for 2.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
Edge, amazing delivery. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Azam wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Drilled that one away.
One to get for 50.
Great shot through the gap.
And that is the half
A
century.
good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Big edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. edged, unplayable. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edged it. Finds the edge. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Pakistan are 103 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Gone. Fine catch.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
And that's the end of the innings. Pakistan have set a target of 118 runs.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Misses everything. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 8 off it. India are 8 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Could that be out? Looks like it. That's out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Kohli taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nearly gets the edge. Abbas with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Afridi from the bridge end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Gill drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That is quite extraordinary. Coley, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Gone. Superb catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over. India are 59 for 2.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
This could be out. That looks gone. That's out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's a confident appeal. Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Drilled that one away. There's a chance if it hits. Over India, a 76 for 3. Ralph from the bridge end. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's the over, and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. And that's gone, amazing catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Massive outside edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's the over. India, 101 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the bridge end. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out into the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
For India.
Nice shot, pierces the infield. Needs to be on target. Three runs added in that over. India are 104 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. And that's gone. Amazing catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
For India.
Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
All tied up in this match. Time for a super over. Nail-biting stuff.
Here we go. First ball.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will the bowler respond?
Afridi over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. How will he reply?
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Have to go for it now.
Edged. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Jeez, timed that well.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.